Close video. Prince Harry was allegedly stunned after he confronted Prince Charles and Prince William about shocking comments made about his future child's skin color. The claim was made by best-selling author Christopher Andersen in his new book titled Brothers and Wives: Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan. In it, Andersen alleged that Charles was the royal who speculated about Archie's skin tone before he was born. I was able to trace this back to a comment that was made by Prince Charles to Duchess Camilla on the day that the announcement of Harry and Meghan's engagement was made, Andersen told Us Weekly on Wednesday. And what he did was casually turn to her like any grandparent-to-be would do and say, "I wonder what their children will look like, hair color, eye color, complexion." He did it fondly, but the problem is it was misconstrued, contorted over a period of time by the bureaucrats and the palace, the people who Princess Diana used to call the men in grey, and they really weaponized that and turned it into something that was quite nasty by the time it reached Harry's ear, he added. Andersen claimed that Harry, 37, confronted his father, 73, and older brother, 39, about the remark in question. In response, they allegedly told him he was oversensitive and overreacting. That complicated what was already a very complicated situation, said Andersen. In response, a spokesperson for Buckingham Palace told Fox News that we never comment on these sort of books. A spokesperson for William and his wife Kate Middleton also told Fox News they had no comment. A spokesperson for Charles and Camilla, as well as Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, didn't immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment. In March 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex sat down for a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey during which they made shocking allegations about their time in the royal family. One of the most provocative claims was when Markle, 40, revealed a member of the royal family had concerns about the color of her child's skin before he was born. At the time, Harry made sure to note that it was not the Queen nor Prince Philip, leaving the door open to speculation. A source close to the royal family alleged to Andersen that Charles wondered aloud about the child's complexion during a conversation in 2017 that took place shortly after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex got engaged. "I wonder what the children will look like?" Charles reportedly told his wife Camilla, as quoted by Page Six. Camilla was reportedly somewhat taken aback and noted that the child would be gorgeous. Allegedly lowering his voice, Charles asked, "First mean, what do you think their children's complexion might be?" A spokesperson told the New York Post that this is fiction and not worth further comment. The book claimed that Charles was merely voicing an innocuous curiosity about what the child might look like, implying that it was more of a public relations issue of the royal family dealing with a darker-skinned member. The outlet reported that Charles's musings were quickly twisted by courtiers and given a much more toxic and racist spin by the time Markle and Harry heard about them. Nick Bullen, an award-winning documentarian as well as the co-founder and editor-in-chief of True Royalty TV, previously told Fox News that he believes Charles is heartbroken over the allegations. The filmmaker has worked closely with the Prince of Wales for nearly a decade. "I think the Prince of Wales must be shocked and heartbroken," said Bullen last year. "Imagine if any member of your family, especially your son or daughter, goes on television and says, 'My relationship has broken down with my father?' Even if it's true, the world now knows. So I think the Prince of Wales must be heartbroken. I have no doubt in my mind the man cares about his son," Bullen added. "We've only really heard one side of the story. And so far, Meghan and Harry have won the PR war. Shortly after the interview aired, Buckingham Palace issued a 60-word statement on behalf of the Queen, 95. The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan, the statement said. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning, the statement added. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much-loved family members. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex now reside in the coastal city of Montecito, California. On June 4, the couple welcomed their second child, a daughter named Lilibet Lily Diana Mountbatten-Windsor. The name pays tribute to both the Queen, whose family nickname is Lilibet, and his late mother Diana. Fox News' Tyler McCarthy and the Associated Press contributed to this report.